Hi everyone! This is a quick video explaining how to properly use the annotation tool to curate the cell data given to you. For this job, our team is working on a computer program that will be able to identify and track cells in a microscopy video. To do this, we have turned some of these microscopy videos into sets of images and need your help in making sure that each cell has a proper label and lineage information. If the cells are labeled well, the computer program can learn how to label and track the cells by itself. We have already taken the step to segment and label the cells in the data given to you, but there are lots of errors. Your job is to go through each frame and check to make sure our annotations are correct. Here's an example of the type of data you will be asked to annotate. Each frame is a snapshot in time. Since these images are a progression of cell movement over time, cells might change position between frames and may be moving into and out of the screen. Since we want to track each individual cell, each cell has its own unique label, like cell 5 or cell 6. Each unique label will have its own unique color. On the left of the tool frame, you'll see information of each cell pop up as you move your mouse over a cell. This includes the frames that the cell appears in, the label numbers of the cell's parents, the cell's daughters, and more. You will notice that as you move across frames, there are errors in our annotations. Sometimes a cell will suddenly change labels, or will divide into two cells but still have one label together. You will use keyboard operations to make appropriate changes and ensure that each cell has a unique individual label that is maintained across the frames. To begin, slowly move through the frames to find errors. To move forward one frame, press D. To move backwards one frame, press A. Move your mouse over a cell mask to see cell label and lineage information. To check if your masks and labels match up to the actual cell image, press Z to switch between the annotations and raw images. To select a cell for editing, click on the annotated cell mask. If you want to undo your click and cancel the operation, click Escape or click on the black background. There is also a highlight mode option if you click H. If used, this will highlight the cells that are selected with a red mask. Here, we see that after cell division, the daughter still has the same label as its parent. To create a new cell track and label, click on the cell mask. Click C to create a new label starting from that frame. If you have a couple pixels in a frame that represent a cell, but the cell does not exist in the raw image, you can delete the mask. Click on the cell mask, hit X to delete the mask. If you want to replace all instances of one cell with another cell, click on the right cell label. Click on the cell that has the label you want to replace, and click R. After a cell splits, check to make sure that the parent and daughter information is correct. If not, click on the parent cell mask, then the daughter cell mask. Hit P to assign the first cell as the parent of the second cell. Now, cell 3 will include cell 35 in its list of daughter cells, and cell 35 will list cell 3 as its parent. If you need to swap two cell masks, click on the two unique cells. Then, hit S to swap the cells. Lastly, we'll go through the watershed operation. This function is to separate one cell mask into two cell masks. Click on one pixel in a cell mask, then another pixel in the same cell mask. These points should correspond to the centers of the cells you are trying to separate. Then, press W to split the mask into two. You can select these positions while you're looking at the raw channel too. The first click should be on the cell you want to keep on the cell label. Please look at the written instructions for further examples of common errors to fix and how to fix them. When you are done, click Submit. This will take you to a blank page with the file name on top. Copy the file name and paste it on the job page. Afterwards, submit your job. Good luck, and thank you for helping us with our project.